been divorced for the last 22 of them.
I'm not saying I'm expecting gifts. So, what do you need for your new apartment?
Oh, I'll let you know after I see the place.
You haven't seen it yet?
No, I have to get the key from Dad, but it's the top floor, so it's gotta have a better view. I can probably see the Bay Bridge from up there. And who knows, maybe it'll even have skylights.
So that guy broke into my apartment.
Well, yeah, Ma, that's what I'm hoping for.
Hey, we had a deal. No, you listen to me. No, you listen to me. No, you listen to me. Okay, I'm listening. Hey, baby.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, dollface.
Hey, bad sex. Happy anniversary.
I prefer to think of it as Independence Day.
So, Dad, do you have the key to the apartment upstairs? I'd like to start moving my stuff up.
Did I say you could have it?
Well, you said if mean Lady Flanagan ever died. But
What is the problem, Charles? It is your building. Or does your wife control this, too?
Listen. Call me back in 2 minutes. My, secretary's, passing a stone. Mona, I'm sorry. I kind of promised it to your sister.
What? Dee Dee? You mean half-sister?
I thought she was away at college.
Just graduated, top of her class, and she's going to be starting law school at Bolt, which is why she's going to be living here in my building.
Well, why does Dee Dee have to live in this building? Can't she live in one of your other ones? Or maybe a nice, cozy dumpster?
Oh, come on. Look, it'll be good. The two of you finally getting to know each other, sharing the things that sisters share. And Dee Dee's a great kid. You really never gave her a chance.
Well, maybe it wasn't all that convenient, what with Mona growing up in the city riding the bus, while Princess Dee Dee spent her summers in the country riding her pony.
Is that what this is about? Mona, you want a pony? I'll get you a pony.
Daddy, for me to be friends with Dee Dee, the pony would have to be a Mustang. Convertible.
Okay, how about you take the apartment upstairs and Dee Dee can move into this one?
Well, I like the part where I get the apartment upstairs.
Hey there, you.
Dee Dee?
Oh, how amazing is this? I'm so happy.
When aren't you?
Mona, it has been too long since we've seen each other. I mean, look, you have breasts. Me too.
Oh, wait, yeah, I remember the last time we got together. You got your bubble gum stuck in my hair, and they had to shave my head.
Just that one side. And it grew back so nicely. I swear we are gonna have so much fun.
Hey, I'm swearing too. Hello, cute stuff. Mwah. Phyllis.
Big Dee Dee.
Look at you, you never change.
Thank you.
I guess it's true what they say. Sometimes our oldest clothes become our best friends. Charles, honey, what do you say we take a look at Dee Dee's new apartment?
Actually, there's been a little change of plans. I'm moving upstairs, and Dee Dee's moving in here.
Oh, really? Now, why do you want the one upstairs? Is it nicer? Because if it is, you know, Dee Dee had a little heart set on that one.
Mom, I don't care. This place is great.
Hush, baby, this doesn't concern you.
Look, I'm sure there's a solution.
You're damn straight. My daughter's getting that apartment.
I'm sorry. I seem to have missed a step. Why is your daughter getting it?
She's older.
Oh, honey, if that was the case, you'd have everything.
Look, I don't know what it's like on that hot tin roof you slid off of. But where I come from, a promise is a promise. And Charles promised that apartment to Mona.
Is that so? Charles, sweetheart, did you promise Mona that?
All right. How about this? Whoever guesses which hand I have the key in gets the apartment. How's that sound?
Sounds like an equitable solution to me. Lawyer speak. I'm getting ready. Mona.
Very few things sound equitable to me, so whatever.
Mona, go ahead and pick.
I think Dee Dee should pick.
We'll flip to see who picks.
All righty, I'll flip.
Why should you flip?
For the love of God! It doesn't matter. Dee Dee, pick a hand.
Oh, it's the pony all over again.
2 out of 3. 2 out of 3.
Wow. Isn't this cozy? Everybody happy?
Well, I'm very excited about the sloping ceilings. I've always wanted to hunch.
Hey, it's not any worse than your dorm room sophomore year. And you did get some action there. Remember it was so tiny the only place to sit was on your company?
Oh my God, Spencer, I'm living in a friggin' treehouse.
Don't exaggerate. A treehouse is way bigger than this. So have you seen your sister since she moved in?
Half sister. And no, she came up here a couple of times. I told her I had a guy up here. She doesn't know me.
Very mature. Okay, Mona, what's the real deal? Why don't you like that girl?
Because ever since the little princess was born, I've been treated like a raggedy one-eyed doll you shove in the back of a dusty old drawer or a stinky old attic. Oh, look, I'm home. Mona, help! What do you think of this lamp here?
Help, Mona, help!
You realize you're gonna have to go down there.
Why?
'Cause she's screaming help.
Well, maybe if we wait long enough, she won't need it.
Mona, spiders.
All that screaming was about spiders.
Yes, they're everywhere.
Oh, you'll get used to it. Just think of them as little puppies. If puppies had 8 legs and left red itchy bite marks. And you know what? They can climb. Damn, my old place looks good when you slap on a coat of rich girl.
Hi, we haven't met. I'm Spencer. And you're surprisingly light.
Dee Dee, they're spiders. Call them exterminators. See ya.
Mona, wait. I've never done anything like that before.
Why am I not surprised?
So will you please call for me?
Fine. But I want the record to reflect that this is really lame on your part.
I happen to have arachnophobia. It's a medical condition.
Exterminators. Exterminators? Oh, really cute exterminators.
If I can ever be of service or if you have any music needs, just let me know. I work with Mona in the A&R department at Delicious Records. In fact, I just signed a group. Yeah, I'm balling.
I'm sorry, but did you eat something with onions?
Looking for an outfit to seduce the exterminator. I gotta tell you, I smell more than a whiff of desperation.
Hey, it's better than the stench of 8 months without a date, all right? Besides, we made this amazing connection on the phone. I mean, it was like talking to you, but hot.
Hey, wait a minute. If I want to be hot, believe me, I can be hot. Hello, Mona.
Don't do that.
To what?
Ew, that! Besides, I'm not trying to seduce him.
Then definitely wear that. So what's your plan with this guy?
Simple. I'm going to dust off my do-me pumps and go meet the bug man. What do you think?
Think you're gonna be home early tonight.
Whoa, you look nice. Oh, really? I just threw on whatever. So, Dee, I idea. Why don't I wait for the exterminator and you go get a Frappuccino? I don't want you to have to witness the carnage. You know, spiders scream when they die.
This is my dream.
Huh?
Growing up, I've always had this dream that someday we'd like live together and help each other and be like real sisters.
Wow. As a kid, my dream was that a big dinosaur bird would swoop down out of the sky and carry you and your mother off in its beak and dump you in the sea. And then me and my mother would move back in with my father and be happy forever. But you know, different people, different dreams.
I think I will go get that Frappuccino.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Bugs. Don't see that every day. Of course, unless you're exterminator, which I am, so I do. But still, wow.
Come on in. This is my sister Mona.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm fine.
So, about those spiders.
Found one.
Just like deja vu. She's stealing your man just like her mama stole mine. There I was, happily married, flying off with your father to Acapulco. That bitch comes rolling down the aisle, pushing that little cart. She gives him a wink and an extra bag of peanuts. He goes off to the bathroom, and well, let's just say the friendly skies have never been so damn friendly.
Anyway, this thing is totally different. All Dee Dee did was open a door. That's all it takes when you're Dee Dee.
Then don't let her open the doors. You open the doors.
Mom, you're missing my point. I've spent my whole life coming in second to her. But, unfortunately, the world is made up of Dee Dees and Monas. And I ended up a Mona.
Sweetheart, that is ridiculous. You know, you always make everything black or white. Not everyone is a Dee Dee or Mona. Look at me. I'm a Phyllis.
Just an older Mona, Ma.
How'd you get to be so negative? So Dee Dee's going out with the beautiful exterminator tonight?
That's right.
And you're just gonna take this lying down?
I've taken worse lying down. I'm not thrilled that Dee Dee is out on a date with my soulmate, but what am I gonna do? He likes her, so that's it. I'm moving on. Come on, Spence, let's drink.
Was that her door?
They're back.
Oh, don't do that.
I know.
Try this.
Was that the sound of a door closing or a headboard banging against a wall?
Oh, she really sleeping him on the first date? Oh, my God. I love her.
Wait, it's quiet.
Too quiet.
Hey, guys.
You.
What are you doing?
It's a drinking game.
Oh, how do you play?
Well, first you take the glasses off the floor and wash them. Then it's pretty much like regular.
It's not a great game.
It's not much of a lie either. But still, I'm sure you guys are having more fun than I just had.
What, your date sucked?
We just didn't connect. All he talked about was alternative music and kickboxing, and he seemed a little preoccupied with sex, like he hadn't had any in a while. We had nothing in common.
Because he had everything in common with me.
The important thing is that you, Dee Dee? Need a different kind of guy.
Mona, if I'd known you were interested, I never would have gone out with him.
How could you not know? You saw what I had on. I was serving up sex. But no, you had to be there with your little shaking your So you got him. Just like you get everything. Just like you've always gotten everything. The pony, the braces, time with my father whenever you wanted it, which is why I didn't want you living in this building.
I didn't know you felt that way. And for the record, he's my father, too.
Ooh, woo! That girl's got fire!
Hey.
Your floor too high.
No. Dee Dee set me up. She told me about your problem.
My problem? Look, I don't know what she told you, but I don't have a problem. And I certainly don't need a mercy, whatever this is. In fact, you can tell her that she doesn't need to pimp for me because I can get my own dates. Thank you very much.
Clearly, we're talking about two different things. I'm talking spiders. What are you talking about?
Something different that you're obviously not talking about?
You know, I think we've been set up.
I think I'm gonna kill Dee Dee and become the only child I was meant to be.
Hey, you're into funky green dogs?
Yeah, and Jamiroquai and Nappy Roots and Trey Knox. We talked about this on the phone when I called you to do Dee Dee's apartment.
Wait, that was you? That was an amazing call.
It was, wasn't it?
Listen, since it's obvious we should have gone out in the first place, you want to go get a cup of coffee or something?
Or something.
Or something.
Oh.
Coming home from your date at 12:30 a.m. Not as good as 1, but better than 12.
Good night, Dee Dee.
Come on, Mona. Spencer said you haven't had a date in months. You know you want to tell somebody about it.
Big mouth Spencer. But I am bursting, I guess you'll do. And the next thing I knew, it was midnight and he was walking me home.
Kiss?
Yes, girl.
Good kiss?
Let's just say next time he may get a little more than the lips.
There's gonna be a second date!
Okay, the shrieking thing we're gonna have to work on.
Mona, look at us. Is this great or what?
Okay, Dee Dee. Yesterday you were pretty upset with me. So why'd you hook me up with Brian?
What do you mean?
Well, I certainly wasn't very nice to you. So you didn't have to do something nice for me.
I did it because you're my sister.
What's the catch?
Mona, all I've ever wanted was for us to have some kind of relationship. I mean, look at us. We're grown women, and we don't even know each other.
I'm cool with that.
Well, I'm not. Do you think that I just happened to move in here? I could have moved into any one of Daddy's buildings.
What? You mean you had a choice?
Yes. And I chose to be with my sister.
That's sick. And twisted. And maybe even a little smart. Maybe I should rethink my opinion of you.
Maybe you should.
Nah.
You will. Besides, you're gonna need me around for, I don't know, legal advice, moral support, help with those clothes.
Hey, what's wrong with my clothes?
Want some ice cream?
Okay. But don't read too much into this. And I'm gonna need my own spoon.
Oh my God! They're back! All right, nothing on this planet creeps me out more than spiders. How do you deal with them?
I don't have any spiders upstairs.
I know you think I'm crazy. But will you please switch apartments with me?
For you, Twisted Sister? Sure. What is that?
Oh, hey, sorry about the noise.
What's going on?
Oh, you know my mother. She thought the place needed a little work, so she's knocking down some walls, putting in a new kitchen. One of those whirlpool tubs.
Of course she is. Be careful with those skylights. We've got a whole lot of sunshine to let in.
My clothes off, but that's just me.
Remind me never to stand next to Dee Dee in a downpour. Seems I was in the way of all the men rushing to offer her their umbrellas.
She's still out there? She still need one?
I think she's covered. You know, let's face it, Dee Dee's charmed, and I walk around with a dark cloud over my head. Tell me the truth, Spence. Am I the unluckiest person you know?
Living or dead? Okay, forget I asked. But I think I got something that'll make you feel a lot better. Let me just whip it out.
Whoa, Spence, I've seen it before, and I was not that impressed.
Hey. I told you the jacuzzi was cold. But this is something else.
Oh, my God. This is a check for $5,000 made out to me.
It's your bonus since Dante went platinum. See? Maybe your luck is changing.
Maybe you're right. Well, at least I can buy an umbrella now. Hell, I can buy a guy to hold my umbrella.
How much you paying?
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me, finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. Whatever we want, all we need is loving. Yeah, that's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
So I urge you to cogitate over this material. If not, you might find that it has a deleterious effect on your future. For it is imperative that one not only know the letter of the law, but also the spirit of it. Write that down, son. Your parents did not mortgage their home so you could daydream about your next piercing. The life of the law has not been logic, but experience. Now, who spoke those words, and to what was he referring? Miss Thorne?
That was Oliver Wendell Holmes Jr., and he was referring to courts adapting to a changing society.
You seem pretty confident of that.
I am. I've read everything there is about him. Well, in English, and a little French.
You are correct, Miss Thorne. Well done. The evidence has spoken. Now the people must speak. Not part of your assigned reading, but I'm going to challenge you anyway. Miss Seymour.
Earl Warren in Mellon v. U.S. Steel?
Not even close. Mr. Kramer?
Clarence Darrow in Davis v. Hall?
No. And I'm sorry I woke you. Let's see if we can end my misery. Miss Thorne.
Helen Gamble in The Practice.
Correct. That shows my favorite guilty pleasure. Love that, Eugene. Yes, Miss Seymour.
Professor Wilkins, certainly you cannot expect serious students to keep up with what's on TV.
And just as certainly, Miss Seymour, you must remember we live in the world, not in books. You might want to follow Miss Thorne's example. It could help you win in court or in a bar wager. You may all feel free to laugh. Yes. Well, on to your next assignment. A moot court competition worth 50% of your grade. I've posted the pairings and cases by the door. Any questions? Good. Now I'm off to deliberate on the seminal issue of Tanqueray v. Tonic. That's the last time I waste my A material on first-year students.
Oh, honey, it was so sweet of you to treat us to lunch and a shopping spree.
Yeah, being close to Mona finally paid off. I've been waiting 8 years for this.
I've been waiting a lifetime for this girl's luck to change.
Thanks for hanging in there, Mom. But how great was it that when I tried on clothes, everything fit? Even those itty-bitty juicy pants.
Come to your sofa.
I was giving myself a facial while drinking grape juice and eating guacamole. Multitasking, not one of my strong suits. But the good news is I found someone to reupholster the cushion quickly and cheaply.
See, your good luck continues.
I know, but it does feel kind of weird. And usually in Mona Land, it's only a matter of time before the other shoe drops.
Talk about looking a gift horse in the ass.
Oh, I'm not complaining. I'm gonna ride this pony as long as I can. Yee-haw!
While you're riding, can you pay to activate a brother's new cell phone? 8 years, Mona. 8 years.
Hey, Dee Dee.
Hey.
Check this out. I was hanging with my friend Ellen. I complimented her necklace, and she gave it to me for keeps. This is mine. Hello, gemstones. Look at the bling.
I'm sorry, it's beautiful, but I'm a little distracted. I'm having trouble with this assignment.
You're having trouble? There's a first.
I went to do my research, and the pages I needed had been ripped out of the case law book. And then all the websites I need have been crashed for hours. I just hope they come back up soon so I can get my beauty sleep. Otherwise, I'll be forced to go to class looking all normal.
Normal? Young lady, don't you ever let me hear you using the N-word again. Hello, Gumdrop.
Hey.
Dee Dee, stop what you're doing. You're gonna be my date for a big movie premiere, starring Tom somebody and Mira something. All I know is there's a red carpet and I look good on it.
Well, why isn't Daddy going with you?
Oh, that man. He's entertaining some of his real estate clients, which means him and 4 Texans at a strip joint.
I'm sorry, Mom. I can't go either. I've got to finish this research.
Well, I can't very well go by myself. Going to a premiere alone is pathetic. Hey, honeybee, now, I know you won't have time to do anything with that hair, but would you join me for this evening soiree?
Me?
Her?
Yes. Then yes. Wait, did you just invite me to a big society to-do?
She did. I heard her.
And did I just say I'd go?
You did. I heard you.
I can't believe this. You taking me out in public? It's a world gone mad. Well, I better paint my face and throw on my fancy rags.
That's just an expression, Mom.
Oh, thank God.
Excellent presentation, gentlemen. You're well on your way to being hated by your peers and loved by your trophy wives. Congratulations. I see we have time for one more argument. Miss Thorne, you and Miss Seymour may begin.
I'm not prepared to go forward at this time due to extenuating circumstances.
Please illuminate the court. That's me.
While preparing, I realized that the pages pertinent to my case were ripped out of the book. I then did a thorough web search and found that all the sites were crashed. I was up till the wee hours of the morning, which is, by the way, why I look like this.
You look perfectly normal.
Exactly. Your Honor, I'd like to request an extension.
Miss Seymour, I take it you had similar difficulties.
No, Your Honor. I'm ready to proceed. I guess some of us are just more thorough.
What? The only way you could have that information is if you ripped it out of the book yourself and then purposely crashed those sites.
Serious allegations, Counselor. I hope you can back that up with documentation. Oh, that's right. You couldn't find any.
It's obvious Miss Seymour didn't think that she could beat me honestly, so she resorted to unscrupulous behavior.
As my 2-year-old Brandon would say, duh. However, in order to excel, one must be able to deal with the unexpected. And excuses are not acceptable in front of a judge or when a client's life is on the line.
But, Your Honor...
I'm not finished. Miss Thorne, a good lawyer is a resourceful lawyer. And so far, you've proven yourself to be neither. Therefore, I find in favor of your opponent and give you a failing grade on this exercise. Any questions? Good. Class dismissed.
I'm just glad you weren't there to see the lowest moment of my life.
Oh my God, this is it. It's the shoe. It's the shoe.
What are you babbling about?
Don't you see? All these good things have been happening to me. So all my bad stuff had to happen to someone. And the Mojo Man picked you.
That's ridiculous.
Hey, look. $20. Mr. Mojo strikes again. I think this proves I'm onto something.
All it proves is that you're paying for lunch. Mona, my setback in class was just a fluke.
That looks like part of a tooth.
I broke a tooth? I've never even had a cavity. My teeth are perfect.
Oh, they were. I mean, I'm sure they still are. Good ones left in your mouth, anyway.
I gotta get to my dentist.
Good idea. And it's barely noticeable unless you open your mouth. And even then, people will just think you're British.
$100? Just get in the car.
I don't know if I want to get in a car with you.
Just get in, damn it. I can't believe this. Even my shoes have turned against me.
Well, at least the dentist was cute. And he gave me his number.
So, I broke a tooth, ruined my boots, and learned the Spanish words for wet paint. Could this day get any worse?
Hello, hello. Just so you know, in the bad luck world, we call a question like that a sure thing. Dear Lord, what happened? You look like you've been attacked by discount shoppers.
Don't make me explain. It's too depressing. Plus, it hurts to talk.
Very well. I'll just reschedule our facials. And, dear, couldn't you have brushed up against a color that didn't clash with your ensemble?
You know, I'm starting to believe your whole mixed-up mojo theory. This day sucks. I think I broke my tailbone.
Well, it's about time little Miss Perfect got a taste of reality. Only way this could be better is if it happened to her mama.
Mom?
What? Those Dee-Dees need to be knocked down a few pegs so they can stop looking down their noses at us. If those are their real noses.
Yeah, Dee Dee without her magic is just like, well, you.
I know. And I always wanted to see Dee Dee get a taste of the real world, but seeing her like this just makes me feel kind of sorry for her. I mean, at least I know how to handle the bad stuff.
Well, you can thank me for that, and your childbearing hips, which I'm still waiting for you to use.
But Dee Dee's never had to deal with things not going her way. I mean, she's totally out of her element. Like that one baby gazelle that wanders away from the herd, unaware of the hungry cheetah bearing down at her at 60 miles per hour.
Right. And you're like that wise old wildebeest who survives on instinct and experience. Hey, did I say old? I meant cute.
My point is that Dee Dee's not equipped for this. And watching her flounder is not nearly as much fun as I fantasized it would be.
I don't think you're trying hard enough.
Besides, I'm not comfortable being the sunshine. I spent my whole life getting the dark cloud thing down.
You are not a dark cloud. Now stop saying that about yourself. It reflects badly on me.
I just wish I knew how to get things back to normal.
There's nothing you can do. The only person that can help Dee Dee is Dee Dee. Everybody captains their own ship.
That's kind of profound.
Yeah, that's what I thought when I read in the Snapple Cat.
Mother, for the first time, I'm doubting myself. Maybe I don't have the skills. Maybe all this is a sign that law school is just a monumental waste of time.
I will not tolerate this sort of talk. In this world, you get what you want by doing what it takes. It's what separates the winners from the losers. Well, that and money.
I tanked my moot court competition. What if I'm not cut out to be a lawyer?
Oh, pish posh. You've gotten this far, you worked hard, and you have been rewarded for your efforts. First by getting into law school, then by establishing yourself as a stellar performer. Being a lawyer is your destiny, like being fabulous is mine.
I appreciate your support, Mom.
Besides, if you quit law school, how would you improve your social circle and meet your husband-to-be? Men like that don't grow on trees, you know. Although, wouldn't it be something if they did?
I appreciate your support, Mom.
Mwah, anytime. Well, I should be going. Your father is spoiling me with an exquisite diamond brooch this evening. Won't he be surprised? Oh, hello, honeydew. I've been meaning to tell you what a great time I had the other evening.
I had a good time, too.
We should do it again sometime. When your father and your sister are busy and I'm running out of options.
Your mom has a real knack for putting things into perspective.
Tell me about it. Just when I thought things couldn't get worse, I find my own mother only believes in my dream because it fit into hers.
I thought my mom gave me ballet lessons so I could be a ballerina. Then I find she only did it because I was chunky, and she figured I couldn't pirouette and eat a Twinkie at the same time. But the joke was on her. I could.
Look, lady, I brought back the cushion when I said I would, and now I want my money.
What kind of businessman are you? I can't believe you're trying to gouge me like this.
You call it gouging, I call it gouging. We agree. Check, please.
Hey, could you keep it down? I'm trying to be depressed here.
This guy quoted me one price, and now he wants 3 times that amount. Can he do that? You're the legal mind, Dee Dee. Help me out here.
You don't want me messing things up for you.
Not only can I do that, I can also sue you for the money you owe me. And since we had nothing in writing, it's just your word against mine, doll.
But that's not fair.
Hey, unfairness is what America is all about. The rich get richer and the poor get screwed. And in this scenario, care to guess which one of us is which?
Now, wait just a second, Curtis. The fact is, you don't know what you're talking about.
Stay out of this, kitten.
I am not your kitten. And not only are oral contracts valid and enforceable in almost all matters except the transfer of real property, they are a regular part of legitimate business dealings. Since legitimate is the key word, it's no wonder you weren't aware of this. And any judge worth his salt would find in favor of the defendant.
Wait, I don't think we...
Hush it up, Kurt. Now that we've examined your dubious chance of success on the civil side, let's turn our attention to the criminal one.
Criminal? What are you talking?
Let's see. Fraud, extortion, battery.
I never touched her.
Oh, ow, 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 ow. So, I guess it's your word against ours.
Okay. Just pay me what I quoted you. Make the check out to...
Send us a bill.
Yeah, that's good.
Dee Dee, you were unbelievable.
I was, wasn't I? I buried that guy and I didn't even work up a sweat. Not that I do anyway, but you get my point.
Do you realize what just happened here? That guy tried to rip me off, and you ripped him a new one. The universe is back to normal. Ah, crap, the universe is back to normal.
I know. Isn't it great?
I believe our next... Miss Thorne, I've already rendered a decision in your case.
Yes, but I'd like to petition the court to appeal that decision, citing precedents, Your Honor. 6 years ago, in this very same moot court, a first year was given a second chance at arguing his case. The precedent has clearly been set by you.
This is ridiculous, Professor Wilkins.
It's Your Honor. And the rules of precedence are sacrosanct in our justice system. Therefore, I am granting petitioner's motion. You may proceed, Miss Thorne.
Thank you, Your Honor. Since I couldn't get the case material through normal means, I went directly to the source. If it please the court, this is State Supreme Court Justice Harrison Todd, the man who argued the original case and wrote the brief that was missing from the book, and one of my dad's poker buddies.
It's an honor to meet you, Justice Todd.
As it should be.
I've long admired your work.
As you should have. As I gaze on this room of eager, frightened faces, I see a bit of myself in every one of them. Except this one. Quick now. You will never make it. You have no upper lip. People don't trust that.
Just yesterday, I told him that same thing.
I believe the floor is mine. And I am here because I am very impressed with Miss Thorne's inventiveness in finding such an original way to present her case. Not only will she be an asset to the bar, she'll really class up the joint.
I agree.
And I object. That is completely irrelevant and prejudicial to my case.
Overruled. Face it, counselor. You've been outmaneuvered. Miss Thorne, you may continue. And Miss Seymour, you might want to take notes.
Any questions? Good. Now, in the matter of Hartman v.
That was accounting. It seems they put one too many zeros in my bonus check. It was supposed to have been $500, not $5,000. The universe didn't waste any time, did it?
So you owe the company $4,500?
Pretty much. But good luck to them getting it back from me, suckers.
You realize they'll just take it out of your paycheck.
Damn the universe. Fine, you got 1 minute.
Okay. You know, my favorite cousin Barbara works as a chef in New York, always been like the big sister I never had growing up.
Hello, you did have a big sister growing up.
Yes, but when Barb and I played hide and seek, she actually looked for me.
Hey, you had fun your way, I had fun mine.
Anyway, when I invited her to my mother's baby shower, she insisted on catering it, and Mom's loved her desserts ever since Barbara's Easy Bake Oven days.
Wow, it's hard to be a whiz with a 30-watt bulb. I just drank the batter.
And she's dying to meet you. I emailed Barbara a picture of you, and she loves the way you dress.
Well, I like her already.
Glad to hear it, because my place is going to be so crowded, she's staying with you. Oh, look, my minute's up. Don't want you to be late. See ya.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. Whatever we want, all we need is love. And yeah, that's the way I feel it should be.
Why does Big Dee Dee keep inviting me to all her stupid parties?
It's a baby shower. She's trying to make you feel included and welcome. Plus, Dee Dee made her.
I figured as much. That's why I'm giving her this.
Ma, that's the foot bath I gave you last Christmas.
Correction, this is a brand new baby jacuzzi. Got a box?
Don't you have somewhere to be other than here right now?
You just don't want me to be here to meet Dee Dee's cousin, Barbara.
No, it's just she's my guest, and I want to make a good first impression, which is why I don't want you here to meet Dee Dee's cousin, Barbara.
I'm not gonna embarrass you. I have some class, you know. Hey, if you don't have a box, I can just wrap it with a hefty bag and a twist tie.
Hello, all. I'd like you to meet Barbara.
Hi, I'm Mona.
Oh, Dee Dee's told me so much about you. I feel like I know you. I like her hair.
I'll get the rest of your bags.
Hi, it's nice to meet you. I'm not allowed to say any more than that because my daughter's ashamed of me.
And you gotta be Phyllis.
So, Barbara, Dee Dee tells me you make a mean peach cobbler.
It's just the good home cooking I grew up with. But as a chef, I don't get to lick the bowl clean. The health department tends to frown on that.
So, Barb, as a sophisticated woman with impeccable taste, do you think this could pass as a baby jacuzzi?
No.
What do you know?
You're spoiling me. You didn't have to drive me to work, park, and ride with me in the elevator.
Actually, I did. I need to collect my paycheck.
I knew that.
Oh, and don't forget my friend Zach's gala opening tomorrow.
What do you wear to something like that?
Something très chic, not too avant-garde.
Got it.
You have no idea what she just said, do you?
Not a clue. But I'm hoping my baby blue Pele Pele does the trick.
Well, if your trick is drawing ridicule, then your trick will do the trick.
Man, I never know what to wear or how to act when I'm with Camille's friends. I'm just afraid she'll think I'm not good enough to hang with her crowd.
What you need is a quick image makeover. And I know just the person to do it. Me.
Mr. Green Plaid Tiny Pants? I don't think so.
That's my look. For you, I'm thinking Urban meets Armani sprinkled with a soup saw of Shaft.
I don't know about the look. I am kind of hungry for some soup.
I have my work cut out for me. We should start without delay.
I guess I could use some help. But if you try to put eyeliner on me, it's over.
I promise you, this overhaul will be strictly macho. Yay! This is gonna be so much fun.
Lolo, I promised your father I wouldn't buy one more maternity outfit, so I bought two.
What? You haven't changed?
Yes, I have. I look like I ate Miami.
Mom, Barbara and I were talking about what kind of cake you want for the shower.
Is not having a shower at all one of my options?
No, your friends are coming to celebrate the new life you're bringing into the world.
They're coming to see how big I am. And to rub my stomach. Why is it people think they have the right to invade my space and to touch my belly? It's just rude, and it's getting on my nerves.
You haven't seen rude till you try to cancel the shower I've worked on day and night for the last 6 weeks. Now you are gonna show up, shake some hands, and play Guess That Baby Food, and you're gonna like it.
Somebody has low blood sugar.
Sorry, Mom, I just want this shower to be special, so let's talk cake.
I was thinking of something simple in a lemon chiffon.
With fondant icing laced with fresh lilies and marzipan fruits.
Oh, I was thinking a sheet cake with a little black plastic baby on top.
Enjoying the peach cobbler?
I haven't looked up in the last 10 minutes. Does that tell you anything?
Glad you like it. There's plenty left. No shame in having seconds.
This is my third. Any shame in that?
If there were, I'd be out of business. Mona, I have to tell you, I love your place. Thanks for the hospitality. Oh, which reminds me, this is for you.
Ooh. Oh. I Am Not My Mother, A Woman's Guide to Not Becoming the Woman She Fears Most.
From everything Dee Dee told me about you and your mom, I thought that would be perfect.
Really? What exactly did she say?
Not much. Just that you're afraid to get married because if it doesn't work out, you'll end up like your mother. Which I understand because divorce made my mother bitter, too.
That's a lot and not much.
Which is how I knew you'd love that book. See, once you read it, you won't have to spend unshowered weekends in your robe with Haagen-Dazs and SpongeBob. Dee Dee told me about that, too.
Of course she did.
And if you follow the tips to breaking the cycle of bitterness, you might finally be able to attract a man.
I'll take that fourth bowl of cobbler now.
Do you have anything that doesn't have Nike, Sean John, or FUBU printed on it?
Nope. Look, I said you could help me. I never agreed to marry Kate and Ashley.
It's George and Matt, and we can hear you.
I had to call for backup. Matt's an expert in social graces, and George is your health and beauty guru.
It takes a village, Spence. How is it I can go through your entire bathroom and the only thing I find resembling a beauty product is a family-sized tub of Vaseline?
I use it as a face cream, a hair grease, and a body lotion.
Good Lord, man, you might as well be slathering in Pennzoil.
It works.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
Hey, you want to help me stick these little storks onto the gift bags?
How about I just use the glue gun to stick your lips together instead? How could you tell your cousin how I feel about my mother? She gave me a book about it. I was humiliated.
I only told Barbara because she feels the same way about her mom. I didn't realize it was such a big deal.
Oh, so when I said don't tell anybody, you thought I meant go tell everybody?
Mona, I simply applied the one-person rule. Everybody knows when you're told a secret, you're allowed to tell one person.
If everybody told one person, then everybody would know everybody's secrets.
Okay, so the rule has a flaw.
And it wasn't just a secret. This is a personal issue that I'm still struggling with, and I don't want miscellaneous people knowing about it.
But Barb's not miscellaneous. You're overreacting.
I'm not overreacting. Just when I open up to you, you prove you're not worthy of it. And I thought sisters were supposed to be able to confide in one another.
They are, and you can.
Well, clearly I can't. I trusted you, but I won't make that mistake again.
I make a pretty good cobbler myself. Mona's favorite until you and your imported spatula rolled into town. Oh, my God. It's passable.
Well, Al Roker seemed to like it on the Today Show. Almost popped a staple. But if you don't really...
Oh, it seems a shame to waste food.
Enjoy. I need to get ready for the shower.
Hey, baby, where have you been?
Picked up a shower gift, and I want you to take it for me because I'm not going.
The hell you are. If I'm going to this monster's ball, you're going too. Happy birthday, baby Thorn. If you have any secrets, keep them close to your bib. What does that mean?
I'm not talking about it. Who sent the flowers?
Dee Dee, they're for you.
Oh.
Ooh, drama. Finally, a reason to go to that shower.
4 words you must never forget. Tom Ford for Gucci.
Gotta say, my ass looks good in these. Must be the 4% Lycra.
It's like watching a child take his first steps.
Okay, you're trying to impress Camille by ordering her a glass of wine. She's having steak. Which do you choose? Merlot? Chardonnay or Chablis?
Whichever is the cheapest.
Cancel your spin class, ladies. We're gonna be here a while.
Nah, we're gonna do this in one fluid motion.
Is it gonna hurt?
Nah, you're a man.
I love it when they whimper like girls. And remember to always open the door for your lady. It shows you're polite while displaying your newly manicured fingernails.
Hey, I'll get my nails buff, but I'm not getting that clear pin polish. So don't even ask me. What?
Tell me he did not just say axe.
I'm not getting that clear pin polish, so don't even ask me.
Dee, I want you to know we canceled our trip to Venezuela this year. We can't do Caracas without you.
Hillary, that's incredibly sweet. And I might add, your eyework healed magnificently.
Thank you. And you are just glowing.
That's what they say. Enjoy the party.
So, Mom, are you having fun?
They're touching me. I thought you put in the invitation, no touching.
These are your closest friends. They're just trying to make a connection.
And if one more person touches my stomach, I'm going to connect my foot to their sagging buttocks. Phyllis, want to touch my stomach?
Sorry, I left my 10-foot pole at home.
Mona, I'm glad you came.
I didn't come for you. I came for my unborn sibling.
Okay, Mona told me what happened, but it's only fair I hear your side of the story. So take it from the part where one of you did something to the other and you don't want me to know.
Phyllis, that may have worked when I was 5 and you wanted to know how much my mother's ring cost, but not today.
So, Barbara, it's a shame what's going on between Dee Dee and Mona. And all over something so trivial.
And it's all because of that stupid book.
The book. Of course, we all know about the book. It's what happened after the book that's so disturbing, but of course your take on it might be completely different.
This is totally my fault. It just started out as a conversation about how much Mona and I have in common.
In common? I totally agree. Like what?
Well, like our views on marriage. I wasn't sure it was for me either. I mean, I love my mom. But I was scared of ending up bitter, jaded, and surrounded by cats like her.
So you and Mona bonded over your bitter, jaded, cat-loving mothers?
I think I smell something burning.
Ma, where are you going?
To heckle young brides at the nearest wedding chapel. That's what we bitter mothers do after a long day of scarring our daughters.
I haven't seen you in so long. Oh my gosh, you're ready to burst. I have to touch your belly. Let's see how you like it. How about if I touch you here? And here. And here. Well, I'm relaxed and ready to enjoy the party now. So who's up for baby bingo?
Ma, I'm sorry. I know you're mad.
Who's mad? I'm not mad. I'm bitter, I'm jaded, and I loves me some cats, but I'm not mad.
Well, I am. This never should have come out like that.
You mean from a total stranger who thinks I'm a total loser who destroyed her daughter's life?
Don't blow this out of proportion. I'm not sure if marriage is for me, that's all.
I had no idea my feelings about divorce had affected you so much.
Oh, come on, Ma. For years you wore black on your anniversary.
It's very slimming.
Even the veil. What message do you think that sent to a little girl?
Mona, I taught you a lot of things. Certainly didn't mean to teach you to fear marriage. Oh, honey, I am so sorry. I mean, there are plenty of couples with happy, successful relationships. I just always resented those people and kept them away from you.
For years, I thought all adults were angry.
Well, I want you to know I'm not angry anymore. And I'm starting to make some real progress.
Well, they do say the first 25 years are the hardest.
And that is so true. But I'm beginning to get over what happened to me, and you need to get over what happened to me, too.
Well, I'll try if you will.
And just for the record, it was never really marriage I hated. It was your father.
Thanks, fellas. I look good. Real good.
Finally, we see the man behind the do-rag.
And it was all worth it just to see that glow on your face. That's not Vaseline, is it?
No. That would be my new exfoliating and moisturizing anti-aging serum.
Brava. Camila's going to love the new you. And if she doesn't, here's my number. Call me?
Greetings.
Spencer, what have you done to yourself?
I told you to expect something different tonight.
Did you wax your eyebrows?
And I'm okay with that. So, do I look like a man you would be proud to have on your arm in front of your friends?
Is that what all this is about? I tell you what, there's one thing I might tweak a bit.
Yeah? What about the shiny new Spencer?
He's okay, but this is the man I am proud to have on my arm. What's wrong?
Baby, they took their hands off my toes.
I can't believe you're close friends with Lenny Kravitz. How did you get him to come down here?
Lenny ain't coming, but Dee Dee's here.
What is it with you two? You both have to mess with Mona Jean?
Yeah, that's it. Now sit down.
Come on, Mona, I've got a picture of sangria and a straw.
Fine, but it'll only be here as long as the sangria is.
See? Isn't this nice? Sisters, family, forgiveness, maybe some nachos. What? I'm hungry.
Mona, I'm sorry I betrayed your trust. I wish I could take it back, but I can't.
She's the only sister you've got, so what are you gonna do? Not speak to her for the rest of your life?
Watch me.
Mona.
I just shouldn't have trusted you, that's all.
But you can trust me.
That's right. I've told Dee Dee plenty of stuff over the years. She's the person I trust most in the world.
Oh, you mean you trust her with stuff like how that bikini wax made you chafe really bad?
You told her that?
It may have come up.
And I also know the summer you said you were in France, you were at fat camp.
I was 12 with high cholesterol.
And I guess fat camp really paid off since you worked at that topless bar to pay for culinary school.
Damn, Dee Dee, you do have a problem.
You just told one person.
I think I'm going to enjoy this drink at the bar.
Thanks a lot, Mona. So is it over? Are we even now?
Actually, I think I'm winning. Oh my God, I have 7 of the 10 warning signs of turning into my mother.
That's not true. You're definitely not number 5.
Excuse me, I just started sticking Kleenex up my sleeves, just in case.
No, you haven't. Well, since there's no hope in saving you, let's focus on saving me.
Then I think we should start by changing your name, Lil D. You know, I fell for that when we were in college, but this time I'm a lot more willing to point and laugh.
Okay, fine. Got you this. Happy birthday.
But it's not till the end of the week.
I was so excited I couldn't wait. I finally got the perfect gift.
Great, because I was afraid I'd end up with something I have a million of, like bath salts or scented candles. Oh, bath salts and scented candles!
Good morning, players.
Man, that's the last time I listened to you about a gift idea.
Ooh, bath salts and scented candles.
You want it?
Why do you think I told him to get this for you?
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. Whatever we want, all we need is loving. Yeah, that's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
Ow! Kick it! Woo! How long you been standing there?
Long enough to appreciate the fact that we're only half sisters. Because my half has rhythm.
And you've entered my apartment without permission because...
We have birthdays coming up. I thought we should talk giftage.
Well, how about you don't give me a gift this year and I won't give you one?
Not get me a gift. Oh, Mona. Now remember, my birthstone is diamond.
No, it's not.
Mother had it legally changed.
Dee Dee, really, I don't need anything.
Oh, I beg to differ. Come on.
All right, there's one thing I could use. Can you get me a man?
That's it. That's the gift. I'm getting you a man for your birthday.
Okay, I was joking. Sort of.
Once again, I've pulled inspiration from your pain. In fact, let's make it a man exchange. I mean, our usual way of finding guys isn't working, so we'll find each other dates for our birthday.
Dee Dee, you couldn't even begin to know what type of man I like.
I have been paying attention for the last 2 years. You're attracted to underemployed, poorly dressed, musky bohemians with emotional issues.
Wow, you have been paying attention.
And if you're half as good as I am, you'll find someone wonderful for me. I say the challenge is on.
And I accept. Bring on the jobless, dysfunctional man of my dreams.
I can't believe my baby girl is turning 22 this year.
I'm turning 24.
Impossible. I never would have had a child at the tender age of 15.
15? Come on, Mother.
If the DMV buys it, so will you. And for your big 2-2, I am giving you this.
A picture of Sissy and Whitney Houston. Well, I didn't have one.
No, the gift is portraiture. A mother-daughter sitting. Our beauty and style captured for all time.
That is a great idea. Hey, what if we were to make it all us girls?
Me, you, and the maids?
No. Me, you, Mona, and Phyllis. A mother-daughter portrait.
Do you think that's fair to Phyllis? I mean, after they airbrush out her imperfections, all that will be left is a set of caps and 10 acrylic nails.
Mom, it's time you accept that we're a family. And what better gift for your 22-year-old daughter who won't blow the whistle at the DMV if you agree?
I cannot believe you be so manipulative simply to get something you want. Baby makes Mama proud.
It's about time your sister helped you find a man, because the rest of us are tapped out.
Thanks, Ma.
But if this one should turn out to be yet another dud, just know that I'm here for you. Longing for the comfort only a grandchild could give me, but here for you just the same.
And here I am longing for unconditional love, but happy to take what you give me.
Hey, I pride myself on letting you live your own life. I mean, what kind of overbearing freak of a mother is always trying to control her daughter's every move?
Phyllis, that ensemble. Oh, you certainly have a way with fabric. You know how to just stretch it till it screams for mercy.
You mean like Charles does when you lean down to pick him up?
Mothers, play nice. Mona, Phyllis, in honor of my birthday, Mom is getting me a present that also involves you.
All of a sudden, I'm seeing us with aprons, hairnets, and serving trays. I would like to invite you to join us in the sitting for a mother-daughter portrait.
A photograph? I didn't think your kind showed up on film.
Ma, it's a very generous offer. So thank you, and it sounds like fun.
Not so fast. I'm not sure I want to spend eternity trapped in a picture with wig on a stick.
Why not, Phyllis? Worried you can't compete with all this?
Oh, please. I will blow you so far off the proof sheet, it'll take LoJack to find your image.
Bring it.
Ooh, a 20.
Back off, Vulture. It's not gonna work this time.
So I finally got it right. You can't go wrong with cash.
Actually, you can, because I loaned you $400 last week.
Where do you think I got that?
So, when do you get the package from Dee Dee?
Tonight. She's bringing him over at 7.
Have you found a guy for Dee Dee yet?
No, I'm waiting to see if the guy she found for me lives across the Golden Gate Bridge or under it. That way I know how high the bar's been set.
Well, when you're ready to look, maybe I can help. I know half the guys in San Francisco.
It's the other half she's looking for.
Okay, your birthday present is right outside.
Do I get to unwrap him?
Only if the date goes really well. Mona Thorne, your date for this evening is a sexy, single, well-established architect. He's athletic, loves R&B, gourmet cooking, and his mama. Say hello to James Lewis.
Wow.
Wow yourself. Your PR woman told me a lot of good things about you.
Well, it's easy when it's all true.
Well, I've done my part. We'll let nature do the rest. Happy birthday, sis.
Come on in.
Is it really your birthday? Because I feel like it's mine.
Dee Dee made you say that, didn't she?
That depends. Did you like it?
I did.
Then it was all me. I made dinner reservations for us at 8. We should probably go.
So is it weird for you agreeing to be someone's present?
No, I thought it was an original way for a blind date. Why? You aren't thinking of returning me, are you?
No, you're one of the few gifts I'm actually thinking about keeping.
Finally! Tell me everything. How did it go? What did you and James talk about?
I didn't hear a word he said. I was too busy trying to figure out how to fit his furniture into my apartment. And the best part is, he asked me out again.
I knew my method would work. I used the Kaiser-Hillman psychological profile combined with a credit check matched against a retail preference database. It is my foolproof find-a-man screening system. Patent pending.
Well, it doesn't always work. Need I remind you of Mr. Foot Fetish?
That's why the patent's pending.
Dee Dee, thank you for all the trouble you went through for my birthday.
It's no more trouble than I'm sure you're going through for me. And since my dating standards are higher, I know your job is much, much harder. Only 2 more days. I can't wait to meet the guy you got for me.
Neither can I. Look, Tony, I know it's short notice, but I am desperate to find a date for my sister, and I just... Oh, well, do you think your new wife would mind if you went on just one date with... Boy, is she clingy. Hey, I was just on the phone with your perfect guy.
Oh, about that, since James already asked you out, I thought that it would be great if we all went out together. That way I get to spend my birthday with my sister and the incredible hookup she found for me. Our first double! Yay!
Phyllis, good
news about the photo shoot. The photographer does have a wide-angle lens, so I am certain that we could fit almost all of you into the picture.
And I thought you'd be getting some extra beauty rest. Shouldn't you be in your coffin avoiding the sun?
I'm on my way to a final fitting for my designer gown. I assume you've already glued the sequins onto the burlap sack you'll be squeezing into?
For your information, Stilts, I have got a gorgeous outfit. I am more than prepared for this photo shoot. I got nothing for the photo shoot. What do you got? What do you got?
Okay, here's where we are. It's Dee Dee's birthday. I have to be at a photo shoot in 30 minutes, and our dinner dates are right after that, so I'm out of time and I'm out of options.
You're also out of Jelly Bellies. But this might not be the best time to bring it up.
Yeah, I swore I would never do this, but I am begging you guys. I need a man for Dee Dee. A great man. Someone who makes me look like the caring sister I want her to think I am.
I'm not spending my day looking for some dude.
Well, if you do it right, it won't take the whole day.
Oh, you're doing it, especially since you still owe me a present for my birthday.
So, if I found the perfect guy for Dee Dee, it would be the perfect gift from me to you?
Sure. And just to be clear, the guy ain't you. Now get out there and find my sister a date!
Hooray! We're going on a manhunt!
Jaib!
Not the boa. It was inappropriate for my ballet recitals, and it's inappropriate now.
Just call me the boss.
Just call me when this is over.
Ladies, please get into position.
How's my makeup?
You did the best you could.
So did you. I didn't realize Chanel made spackle.
Mom, thanks for agreeing to do the picture with all of us.
I did it because I love you. Happy birthday, dear. Now get out of Mother's light.
Okay, ladies, on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Spencer, you're supposed to be here half an hour ago.
Sorry. Just as we were leaving, Junebug got a call from his probation officer. Everything is cool now. Hey, where the rich girl at?
Junebug, the probation officer? What should I give Dee Dee next year? Conjugal visits?
Maybe she'll like Junebug. I mean, they have a lot in common. Dee Dee likes gold. He's got 2 gold teeth. She's gonna be a lawyer. He's gonna need a lawyer. Hey, I came up with one more option than you did.
You're dismissed. Adam is my only hope.
Here I come to save the day.
Hello, Dee Dee. The name's Oscar. And I know what you're thinking. And yes, you are one lucky lady.
I'm not Dee Dee, but this is about as close as you're gonna get to her.
What's she talking about, Adam? Huh? Doesn't she know I'm a professional athlete? Played in Romania for half a season. All the ladies want some of O.
Sorry, O. Adam, get real. The guy is a jerk, and that is not gonna line up with that.
It all evens out when you're lying down.
True that.
Everybody out.
I know you're not talking about Junebug.
Especially Junebug.
Okay.
If idiots could fly, this would be a freaking airport. Hey, everybody.
Hey, Mona, good to see you again.
You too.
Okay, so your awesome guy is here. Where's mine?
He's parking the car because he didn't want the valets to mess with his new Ferrari.
Ferrari? A new Ferrari?
And that's not even his good car.
Damn, that brother's making me look bad.
Who can I call? Oh, God.
Excuse me. I noticed you talking to that attractive woman at that table.
Wow, you're fast. Yeah, she's my sister. Would you like to meet her? Would you like to have dinner with her? I can arrange it.
Well, it looks like she's already on a date.
That's my date, James.
Also, the brother's with you.
Yes, and you could save her from being a third wheel. So what do you say? And I am not above offering cash.
I say I'm interested. I'm Brendan.
Great! Okay, her name is Dee Dee. It's her birthday, and you and I set this up a week ago because you're a friend of mine from Fresno. Got it?
Does it have to be Fresno?
Yes. Now, one last thing. Have you ever done time? Ever cross-dressed? And who is Isaac Mizrahi?
No, only once when I was pledging, and doesn't he have a discount line at Target?
You are so in! You just won yourself a Dee Dee. Come on down!
Oh, yeah, man. I mean, I've traveled all over the world. I mean, well, you know what? I enjoy Thailand the best, though, because it's just so rich in culture, you know?
He likes culture. I love you.
I'm a bit of a world traveler myself. I've never been out of the States, but I spent some time in New Orleans, Vegas, LA. A lot of time in LA. I actually lived there for a while.
Have you lived there in the last 5 years?
Yeah, I was kicking in the Palisades till last June. Why?
You know, that was prime Lakers time. You know, I'm a huge fan.
Me too.
They're both Lakers fans? Is that amazing? Excuse me, gentlemen, while you talk sports, I'm gonna go to the ladies' room. Mona, join me?
Oh, right behind you. You know girls always have to go to the bathroom in twos, sort of like Noah's Ark. Go Lakers! I'm so glad you wanted to go to the bathroom. I really had to go, but I didn't want to miss anything.
I am so impressed with Brendan. He's smart, funny, and I'm trying to find a way to accidentally touch his pecs. Mona, are you okay?
Yes, but technology won't let me pee.
Just hold the seat cover down till you're down.
Thanks.
You found such the perfect guy for me. It must have taken you so much time and effort.
You have no idea. Alakazam! Dee Dee, I have another problem.
Just open the door and it'll flush.
Oh, man, this is crazy. You set me up.
Look at them, getting overheated about sports. That is so adorable.
Adorable my ass. This brother's a detective. I just got served with divorce papers.
Sorry, man, it's my job. I just needed to confirm you were who I thought you were.
Wait a minute, you're married?
Yeah, let's just say he had a series of marriages that kind of, what's the word, overlapped.
You say overlap, I say overloved. I guess putting them in the same apartment building was a mistake. What can I say? I got lazy.
Hey, Dee Dee, look, I'm sorry about tonight. But I love the chance to make it up to you. Maybe dinner next Friday?
Well, okay.
I see I passed the PEC test. Hey, Mona, sorry about...
Mona, I'm so sorry it turned out this way.
Please don't be. It's destined to go down like this. It's only natural that I would end up with a bigamist and you'd end up with Mr. Perkybex.
Next year, if Brendan and I aren't married, we can try this again. And maybe you can try a little harder.
Ladies! I see you all alone. How'd you like to buy Junebug a drink?
Wow, I look beautiful in this.
This must have been my best hair day ever. But look at my mom.
And my mother looks so...
Well, the good news is we have our Halloween costumes for this year.
I'll go as your mom and you go as mine.
Do I have to wear the boa?
Do you want to scare people or not?